with the 911 operator.
I just said
It's
that,
like I was trying to mail something, and the lady had no idea what a tote. Do you know the scan? You tote scan. She didn't know what that was. I would get a unit down here ASAP.
So this other one, I'm trying to make
No, I believe it happened. I'm not going to make commentary.
a personal connection with every postal employee I go in with. You know, I try to talk to them and try to make them feel like
They love you down there.
because they don't. They hate me because I bring so much mail down there. But I'm trying to make it so they like me a little bit more. So I will, josh around with them or talk to them about
How do you josh
anything.
around with them?
I was just thinking the same thing.
because
That's the opposite of calling the cops.
Thinking the same thing.
So I said when the lady asked me this same
Maybe it's
question,
because if they're out of uniform, you call the authorities on them that they don't like you. I mean,
Nothing a good joshing can't fix next time.
So I went into this one lady who I've been talking to and, kind of like chit-chatting with.
yeah.
And she said to me something that she said every day, is there anything perishable, liquid, fragile, or flammable in the package that I was mailing? And I said, all the above. And when I said all the above, I was just fooling around.
Is this your second story?
Yes, this is the second story.
All right. So you were joshing.
Joshing, and she lost it. She looked at me horrified and was like, and I looked at her and I was like, oh, I was just kidding around. And she just started going, losing it, going like, I can't believe this. She's like, what is wrong with people? She's going like, I just can't, I have to fill out paperwork now because you said there's something flammable or dangerous in this package. And I was like, no, I promise you, I said. I was just teasing because I said, who's ever going to answer yes to that? I thought it would be funny,
Yeah.
I said. And I said, all the above.
I'm just joshing.
That's what it was.
She called the cops on you.
And she was like, I need that package. And I was like, look, let's just open. I said, there's just a patch in here. I said, so I opened up the patch and I was like, look, it's just a patch. And she just put her fingers on her nose like this. And was just rubbing. And I was just like, well, I'm going to go now, right? Because I couldn't mail it anyway because I had opened it now. So I needed a new packaging. And she didn't say anything. So I just left. And I haven't gone back to that post office either.
You're running out of post office.
Wow.
And finally, the last story, again at a post
Miserable
office.
stories.
I'm opening the big
funny.
industrial-sized doors at the post office.
Yeah.
That you have to go in to get into the building. They're super heavy. And I'm waiting for the door to hit me because I have another giant tote full of boxes. And I'm like going to catch it with my backside, the door. And for some reason, I'm like, boy, that door should have hit me by now. It should have,
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, I feel something super heavy hit me and almost knock me down. The door had fallen off the hinges. So, and luckily though, like the door didn't have enough time because this is like a super door. Like if it had fallen and I was a little bit further away from the door and had time to like catch up,
Yeah.
it would have crushed me and probably would have like given me a concussion or,
Right.
worse. So I had to sit there and try to like keep the door up without it falling and still hold my packages. And I was able to put the packages down and kind of secure the door, lift it, and put it back so it wouldn't fall
You
on
fixed the
anybody.
door?
Didn't fix it so it could be usable, but
Yeah.
fix it so nobody would get hurt by it.
Okay.
And that's when the postal employee ran out and started dressing me down. Actually, I said this to me. What the fuck did you just do? What the hell is wrong with you? What the fuck is going on right now?
Jeez.
I was so taken aback by him cursing at me. I was just like, I wasn't doing anything. I just opened the door and it fell on me. And he goes, well, now I can't open the building now. I got to close now. This is unfucking believable. And I was so worried that he would take it out. Like if I went at him and like blew
Once
up on
again,
him.
you took your packages and left.
I thought he would take it out on my incoming or outgoing mail.
Okay.
So I just sheepishly apologized. Was like, yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry.
Right.
And I just left
With the packages.
with the packages because he had to close. And he was just like sitting there muttering and just like so angry as I walked away because the door was off the hinges. Those are the 3 stories.
Wow. Oof. Initial, if you had to pick right now before we even ask the question.
So some of these are false stories?
2 of them are
Two
not
were
real.
false.
They're fucking awesome stories. I mean,
I really appreciate
altogether,
your
it's a
conviction of
powerful
all
indictment
3.
against the United Postal Service. The horrible Twilight Zone episode of horror.
Well, that is his life.
Yeah, the postal
Yeah,
employees are everything that they are, that the world thinks they are.
Believe I know.
They are, man. They're a grouchy bunch.
Yeah, they are. They're not
They're
happy.
really not happy people. Although I have met a few, that have tried to change my opinion, but inevitably, if I go to them now, since they're nice to me one time, I'll keep going back to them.
Yeah.
They'll inevitably
Feel the
grow
way
tired
you
of me.
feel about that. I feel about the TSA.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I do not like the TSA.
Why? We always get treated so nice.
Well,
by
there
the
are
TSA.
nice TSA people.
Yeah.
But like, also, I find a big section of the TSA is not nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think their MO is like it's you don't know what you're gonna get that day. That's how I feel.
Wow.
So all the nice people, I'm talking about you. And if you're nice, you know, I'm not shitting on you if you're just TSA. But
Well,
to all
they
you
don't have to be
motherfuckers out
nice.
there
It's not in their
TSA
job description to
that
be
are
nice.
just don't want to
TSA is
be
supposed
there.
To be mean.
Treat everyone like shit. Just want to know I resent you all day long.
So what do you think? So if you had to pick one just without even any questions, what are you thinking, bud?
I would pick number 3.
Three.
As being the true one.
The true one, the door one. Wow, I was going to say the first one.
See, the first one sounds real to me up until the point where he's fucking calling in the law.
Yeah.
But he kind of pushed it.
Well, the law never showed up,
You know
though.
what I
He
mean?
just left. That's the only thing. Okay.
But
I don't
was
even
really,
want to think.
really worried
I don't want to
that
think about walking in a
some
post office
innocent
and
postal
seeing
employees were, tied
uncostumed
up.
people robbing the post office in my hometown.
You thought postal employees may be tied up and
Oh, I also didn't. I wanted to
gunpoint.
mention. I forgot to mention this. The postal installation was in a rough neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
forget
neighborhood?
he
don't
brings
wanna
his stuff
say.
down to Asbury for whatever reason.
It was a really tough neighborhood. I don't usually go to.
I travel a little bit, but I mail my packages in Newark.
Wow.
One question, Brian. You got one?
Okay. The second one, why would she have to fill out all the paperwork just because of the...
Because I said there was something flammable and dangerous in the package.
Yeah, I would think that she would just be like, well, you can't mail it then.
Yeah. Did the person with the door, did they curse at you? They cursed.
Yeah, so they cursed.
They cursed.
So,
But he's been cursed out before at the post office.
yeah, but it's so harsh. And it's just like, honestly, like, if anybody sees a door fall on you, like, who would look at
They
him?
saw it?
They didn't see it. They just see me fixing the door.
Yeah, but what do they think he's doing?
I don't know. I mean,
But I don't think.
I would assume that he's fixing a door if he's got this huge door on him. and he's
Yeah,
trying
that's
to
what I
put it back on
mean.
the
Like,
hinges.
I don't know if somebody would come out and do anything besides like, "Oh man, are you all right? Like, is everything all right?" You know,
By
it's,
and large, these people are assholes, though, man.
So
I've gotten
three.
screamed at too at that post office. If it's the same one we're talking about, I don't know. You go to a lot.
Is that your question? Is it the same one?
No. Okay.
wow. So you think 3's the true one?
I think 3 is the true one. I think calling the cops. I don't think he would.
He doesn't
it
want to get
seems-
involved.
Doesn't want to get involved on that level.
Yeah.
The joshing. I don't think he joshes that much.
I don't know. Sometimes I think Walt might try to josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
josh at times. Like I said, just to get favorable, or at least
Yeah.
like being treated like a human being when I walk into the post office. I'll do anything just to have them not just roll their eyes and gnash their teeth when I walk in, like so annoyed that I'm there again.
It could be that he's incompetent at casual josh.
I think he might be. I think you're right. You struck number 1 off. Walt's not getting involved in that situation. Certainly not when they could track his number
Right.
to his phone. So between 2 and 3, I think 2's the real one. What do you think?
You think 2's the real one, huh?
I do. I think he would try to josh. You know what? No, because he just tried to supplement the story with more facts.
Yeah, don't you,
Which is a classic Walt Flanagan. So I'm gonna go. I agree with you. 3 is
You think
the
number
true
3?
one. Yeah.
let him talk. He'll
Yeah.
keep asking
Your
questions.
eyes a little hard.
Prosecuting attorney, he'll fucking he'll unwind.
So I guess we'll go with 3.
So no questions even. Okay, going right to the guess.
Well, I mean, I thought we asked a couple
Okay,
of questions.
all right. I'm good with that.
Certainly talk
Yeah.
a lot.
Okay, number 3.
Number 3.
Where the door fell off and the employee ran out cursing me out.
Giving you a bunch of shit.
It was number 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's right, Sherry Larkin.
Wow, you're good because I will tell you, I had reasons to believe and not believe all of them.
All of them,
And
right.
I went on a journey. I originally thought 2 was real, but then when you said, yeah, they wouldn't have to fill out paper, I was like, yeah, you're right. And then I thought 1 was real, but then you're like, oh, would he really call the guy? I mean, I was all over the place. I didn't think it was 3 though.
You got to play Walt. That's the thing. When he started
The guy
throwing in
cursed you
extra
out, though?
details,
Forget
Came
about
out-
the game.
And he came out and just angrily he dropped the F-bomb on me. Like, what the fuck did you just do?
that's crazy.
And I was just like,
That's not crazy, though.
Like, if this
That's
was an
totally
old
New
lady,
Jersey.
it would-
Yeah.
And you would tell the
and
third
the
one
way
you
things
were
have been the last
reading
couple
it.
of years.
Yeah, I
And the
wanted to
other
make it
ones
look-
you were not.
losing their shit over.
I wanted to make it look like
Shit.
this is poker stakes. But all three are based in somewhat reality.
I thought you.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say in the beginning. I figured that the lady didn't know what that was.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
You
know what gets me? It's
people,
like
the
just like-
people who are dressed in street clothes, that really did happen. I just didn't call the cops.
cops, yes.
I really did take the tote back because I didn't trust him.
I
thought,
felt, yeah.
and the one where I made the joke about like
You
all
made
the
it, but
above.
she didn't say she had to do it.
Exactly. I made the joke and she didn't think it was funny, but also didn't overreact and make me open the package.
And that's the key to 1 True 3. Elements of truth in all of them.
Absolutely.
All right, so it's tied up.
Tied up neck and neck.
I enjoyed all the stories.